everyone, this is Robert Aldana with the My Scotts Valley Facebook page, and with me I have one of my favorite people in town, Officer John Hohmann. How you doing, Johnny?
Fantastic, thank you.
Now, I call you officer, you're a retired lieutenant, but I still see you driving around town in your uniform, in your motorcycle, so you're still pretty much active with the police force, correct?
Yeah, I'm still pretty involved with the department.
In addition to that, you're also involved with something that's really, and I know this is true and dear to your heart, and that is the Special Olympics. We're going to talk about that in a second. Before we get to that, let's talk about the Police in Pursuit event that you have coming up this Friday.
Well, this Friday night at Ocean Speedway in Watsonville is our 5th annual law enforcement police in pursuit event to raise money for Special Olympics in Northern California. Okay. It starts at 6 p.m. and goes till 10 o'clock at night at the Speedway.
Now, I hear it's a lot of fun. I haven't been to one. Shame on me. I'm sorry. Okay, I have not been to one of the events, but I heard it's a heck of a lot of fun. And I also have heard that it can be dangerous for some of the guys that are driving around and racing.
It is. One of the donors for all our cars says, "Rubbin' is racing, racing is rubbin'." So we get pretty competitive out there, and this year it has grown from when we started 6 years ago, from maybe 7 cars up to 15 cars now.
Wow. Okay. So we actually happen to be in the back of Canopas here in Scotts Valley. So this is kind of like car man haven,
yes,
right? I mean, so once in a while you may hear a car, revving its engine here and there, and they're just flexing their muscles, but it's really cool that Canapa also helps you out with the car that you have, right? They've been really supportive of this Police in Pursuit event.
Well, we couldn't put this event on if it wasn't for obviously the Speedway. If we didn't have the Speedway, we couldn't do this. Lifesaver Towing, Ken at Lifesaver Towing donated probably half the cars out there. I bought my car for $1, and then again, racing costs money, parts, getting it race ready, and Canapa has donated quite a bit of time and parts into my car to make it race ready and safe.
It just goes to show that it kind of takes a village to do pretty much anything, whether it's to raise a city, a town, or even events like this. Exactly. It takes a tremendous amount of people to be active in this type of a thing. So what type of support are you looking for in terms of the community? Because I know that the funds that are going to Police in Pursuit are going to be going towards Special Olympics. Yes. Okay, what type of support are you looking for?
Well, the officers, in order to race, have to raise a minimum of $750 as an entry fee.
Okay.
Their starting position for the race is based on how much money they raise. So each officer wants to raise as much as they can because you want to start the race at the beginning. So as of right now, with 15 drivers, we're close to $15,000 already raised. Wow. And kind of this last week is when officers really want to get that money in to get that pole position. So for the public to help, just come out to the Speedway, support Ocean Speedway, because that supports Special Olympics. Okay, fantastic. So let's talk about Special Olympics, something that you're really heavily involved in. How did the whole, because it seems like there's a movement, and there has been a movement with various different police organizations throughout the country that support the Special Olympics. How did that come to be? That's great, because most people don't understand the connection between law enforcement and Special Olympics. So back in 1981, a chief from Wichita, Kansas, was asked how he could help with a local Special Olympics program. Okay. And he was told that they could bring awareness to Special Olympics and raise some money for equipment and the other things that come with sporting events. So that's when the very first law enforcement torch run was created. Law enforcement owns it, we started it, and now it's in 177 countries. It's in every state in the United States, and law enforcement is the largest grassroots fundraiser for all of Special Olympics. In fact, it's the only nonprofit that is endorsed by the California Chiefs of Police. That's the only thing that law enforcement will attach its name to. That's beautiful. Yeah. Now, Scotts Valley has something really cool coming up. We do. And this guy right here, okay, I know you're not going to say it, but I'm going to say it for you. This guy right here does a lot of work for the Special Olympics and has done a lot of work to actually bring the Special Olympics even through Scotts Valley. Tell me what's happening. Well, every year we do our law enforcement torch run promoting the Summer Games for California. This year is unique in that the Special Olympic World Games is coming back to the United States. The last time they were held in the United States was 16 years ago. Okay. They don't expect it to come back to the United States for another 20 years. It's going to be the largest sporting event in the world for 2015. It's going to be the largest event in Los Angeles since the 1984 Olympic Games. So it's huge. It's 177 countries, 7,000 plus athletes, half a million people coming to Los Angeles this year in July. So for Northern California, we're very much a part of the what's called the Final Leg Torch Run. So it's going to be approximately 126 international police officers who run the torch runs in their countries are coming to the United States to run the torch throughout Northern and Southern California. So for 4 days, that torch is going to be up here in Northern California, starting in Sacramento and working its way down through to Southern California to open the ceremonies.
So it's actually going to come through Scotts Valley,
Yes.
is what I'm hearing. Tell me about
so
that. That's
Scotts
kind of
Valley
exciting.
residents, on Thursday, July 16th, around 11 o'clock, that torch is going to make its way from Los Gatos to Scotts Valley. About a team of 40 international law enforcement torch runners are going to run down Scotts Valley Drive to a ceremony here at Canapa Design. Since Canapa is a great and a sponsor of Special Olympics.
Fantastic. So July 16th, we should already be celebrating that special day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons. The Special
geared up,
Olympics.
yes.
It's also my birthday.
Oh, there you go.
Not that anybody cares,
Yeah.
but it's kind of cool to me and my kids. But hey, that's great. July 16th, so it's going to be coming through Scotts Valley. Folks, for all you people here in Scotts Valley, this is a huge, huge deal. Okay, the fact that the Special Olympics is coming to the United States, it's coming to the West Coast, and the torch is coming through our town. It's going to be a huge deal. So I look forward to hearing more from you throughout the next couple of months about the Special Olympics, about this particular event. I want to thank you, sir. You are the man, and I want to thank you for all the work that you do for Special Olympics, and also I want to thank you for all the work that you do for our town. You continue to give endlessly to our town, to the betterment of this particular community, and so we all thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, hey, thank you folks for watching. Check it out. If you have a moment, if you have an opportunity, if you want to have a great time, go to this event, Police in Pursuit. It's this Friday. Now, this video may be seen throughout the months, but the date of this Friday is what?
April 24th.
April 24th, 2015. If you see this video past April 24th and a Friday is coming up and you're in May, you don't need to go there because the event already happened, right? But
although we do have 3 additional races after this event.
there you go. Was
Yes.
it a monthly thing or what is it?
No, because our event has become so popular at the Speedway, the promoter has given us 3 additional races. So he's actually given us our own little point series between the officers. But this first one is our primary race for our fundraising efforts for Special Olympics.
So what we should do is, as you know more of the next one following April 24th event, just let us know. We'll plug and let people know about it. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thanks folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a super day. Okay, Johnny, let's start this bad boy up.